Welcome to the NewsRamp Insurance Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, and I'm thrilled to have you with us today. NewsRamp.com curates the latest business news from leading newswires, bringing you the most relevant stories to keep you informed and inspired. Now, a quick note before we dive in. While this podcast is produced with the assistance of AI and AI voices, rest assured that the stories we're sharing are very real, and the complete news stories can be found at newsramp.com. It's Wednesday morning, June 4th, 2025, and we have a lineup of insurance headlines and stories that you won't want to miss. So grab your coffee, lace up those running shoes, or settle into your favorite chair, and let's get started. Here is our first headline.
Pediatric Growth Hormone Deficiency, PGHD in 1. Pediatric Growth Hormone Deficiency, or PGHD, is a rare condition affecting an estimated 1 in 4,000 to 10,000 children. It can impact growth, development, and overall health. PGHD occurs when a child's pituitary gland doesn't produce enough growth hormone, leading to slow growth, delayed puberty, and other symptoms. Diagnosis involves ruling out other causes of slow growth through tests like X-rays and growth hormone stimulation tests. Treatment typically includes growth hormone replacement therapy with dosing based on weight and ongoing monitoring. Early diagnosis and treatment can help children with PGHD reach a healthy adult height. To learn more, visit ghdinkids.com.
McGowan Financial Lines appoints Dan Lazarz as Director and Team Leader. McGowan Financial Lines has appointed Dan Lazarz as Director and Team Leader. With a wealth of experience in the insurance industry, Dan brings expertise in various financial lines segments. Prior to joining McGowan, Dan was a director at CRC Group, contributing to the firm's growth in Dallas. Known for building profitable teams and navigating complex placements, Dan is passionate about long-term partnerships. His arrival marks a step forward in McGowan's growth. CEO Thomas B. McGowan IV stated, "Dan's experience and industry knowledge will be invaluable towards our goal of becoming the preferred wholesale insurance brokerage in the U.S." Outside of work, Dan values time with his family. McGowan Companies, founded in 1836, is dedicated to providing superb service and competitively priced insurance products to brokers and insureds. To learn more, visit www.mcgowancompanies.com.
Tim Norman and Rishi Khetrapal join Finys. Finys, a leading provider of insurance software solutions, has appointed Tim Norman as Chief Growth Officer and Rishi Khetrapal as Director of Finance. These key leadership additions are part of the company's strategic plan to accelerate growth and scale operations following an investment from Sarant Capital in November 2024. Norman brings over 20 years of experience in insurance technology, while Khetrapal has more than a decade of experience in financial operations. Norman will lead Finys' go-to-market strategies, while Khetrapal will oversee financial strategy to guide sustainable, long-term growth. CEO Kurt Diederich expressed excitement about the new additions, highlighting their experience and leadership as instrumental in delivering high-quality service and innovation to customers. Jopari Solutions appoints Jeff Pirino as Chief Growth Officer. Jopari Solutions, a leader in electronic billing and payment solutions, has appointed Jeff Pirino as Chief Growth Officer. With over 25 years of experience in insurance and healthcare technology, Pirino will lead sales, account management, and marketing, reporting to CEO Steve Stevens. His expertise in claims automation and payer-provider connectivity will help streamline billing operations. Pirino's track record in building high-performing teams and growing client relationships makes him an ideal fit for Jopari's growth. Previously at Preferred Medical, Pirino led go-to-market transformation efforts. His first-hand experience with Jopari Solutions will advance adoption of emerging solutions. As Chief Growth Officer, Pirino will lead growth initiatives and strengthen client engagement strategies to support scalable expansion.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Insurance Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24/7pressrelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.